Farkle alert. You'd be a little surprised if you find yourself in an empty parking lot and drive down the middle of the parking spots like I just did. I was doing that on purpose. So that's kind of a goofy piece of information, but if you're driving through a parking lot anyways, you might as well employ that little tactic. And I'm too busy talking. What's that? That's yours? All right. So I guess that guy claimed that stuff. That's all coaxial cable. There's a window frame in there though. It's got a little extra reinforcement on it. These are not bad. They're not good. Like they were made fairly well. I can find tons of that kind of stuff though, so these are pretty rough. Looks pretty clean to me. Oh, that's real clean actually. I'm just gonna say that thing works perfectly. So CD player. Take that home and check it out. Might be worth keeping. There's a little dry erase board. That's actually a universal monthly calendar too. That's basically perfect. So we're gonna hang that in the curb. Well, I said Tuesday's about the worst day I could do it, but that's not saying much because I could very well find hundreds of dollars worth of stuff in the next few hours. And I intentionally came this direction because on Tuesdays I think the trucks leave this area alone. Of course I'm at a car wash now obviously, so that's irrelevant, but we're heading out to the east side of town. I was thinking about running my east route real time. I want to go out there and see for sure if the trucks came or not today. Let's go find out. So far it would appear to be the day of Farkles. And here's 7. I think that's not a, that's bigger than a penny and smaller than a nickel. No, that's a nickel. That's just got corrosion on it. So there's 11 more cents. What's that bring us to? In a few minutes I've been out here, that's 35, 36, 37, 48 cents, I think. Hopefully that's not going to be the name of this video. Farkle. That's just fun to say, isn't it? Farkle. Let's hope we find something better than Farkle, because that would be lame. One comment I've been seeing lately is people say they don't want to see me run around real fast. They're not interested in how fast I can do something, and they want me to stay at these dumpsters and dig. I'm not leaving them for any other reason. I know there's nothing in there. Lots of these places you see me hitting belong to apartment buildings and little small businesses and stuff. And I'm not trying to go fast whatsoever. I just know it's completely useless to dig in these dumpsters. A lot of it's just kitchen garbage, and it's really bad etiquette to go around ripping people's garbage bag open and stuff, you know. What I do is I look for indicators, a reason to get in there. I guess what I'm saying is, if there's a reason to get in there and dig something out, I will do it. Otherwise, it's just a complete and utter waste of time to go digging around in garbage. Are there any pumpkin experts watching? I've noticed some pumpkins just hold up for an extremely long time. Like that thing, I mean, it's not even close to rotting. There's one little spot, I suppose, but it's just in the shell. Like most pumpkins you see from Halloween would just be deteriorated. And then there's some that seem to just hold up for a really super long time. So that might be a fun project. I'll save that for the end of the video, show you what I do with it. There's an interesting mess. There's a microwave in there. I'll swing back by on the way home and take that. If you can see that microwave right there. How you doing? I'm just looking for scrap metal. No, I won't. I'm gonna swing back by later and grab that microwave if it's all right. Hey, thanks, man. I just entered a large apartment complex. So that last guy was a perfect example of what I was talking about, of why you don't want to just go around digging in garbage without having a reason, you know. Like, I know everything in here is just gonna be kitchen garbage, with the exception of, you can see some wires. Like I was talking about, this would be an indicator. She would want to at least inspect it a little bit. And there's actually a nice pair of jorts. Who wants their jorts? That's a nice pair, actually. Going back to that guy, you know, he saw me looking at that microwave, and I don't know if you could hear him or not, but his concern was that I don't make a mess, you know. And that's the top 3 concerns people will have, is if you're illegal dumping into their stuff, or if you're gonna make a mess, or you're a criminal and you're after their personal information. So look at it from their perspective, you know. Oh, that's a nice chunky cord. You know, they see someone digging in their garbage, you know, going through their personal stuff. That's a lot different than some videos you might see, like where I go to the Goodwill or the auction house and I go digging through there. But when you're at apartment buildings and small businesses, it's a lot more personal, you know, as opposed to someone at the Ulta dumpster or Bed Bath & Beyond. You know, there's a big difference as far as from the perspective of the owner. Of course, when the sun goes down and it's nighttime, that story changes a little bit, but during the day, it's all about in and out. You want to just avoid people, confrontations. And that goes to the comment I get about using a truck. It's just not really cool to go around during the daytime in a big truck into apartment buildings and small business parking lots, you know. That's just so much more intrusive. So basically, during the day, you just want to be the invisible man, you know. You don't want to even give anyone enough time to even see you. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, it's just real bad etiquette to go around digging in people's garbage. Hey, that's a backup power supply. It's got some big chunky lead batteries in it. So this is a perfect example for those people that leave comments about how they'd rather see me dig than just run around all over the place really fast. See, I saw an indicator. This was sticking out. That was my indicator. It led to a backup power supply. One looks pretty nice. It could be usable, you know. I'm just gonna scrap it. Those could be dangerous, so. Another pumpkin. That one's holding up really good too. But yeah, if you were to do this and someone confronts you like that guy did earlier, just immediately tell them what you're doing. You know, I just went straight to, I'm looking for scrap metal after that microwave, you know. So I don't want to give the impression that dumpster divers have some special right to go digging through people's garbage, because you are on someone else's property, bottom line, no matter what. And they can tell you to leave. I mean, if you refuse to leave, at that time you're committing a crime. So always be polite and tell them exactly what you're doing. And generally they're going to be okay with it once they understand what you're doing, you know. And you might make friends and contacts for the rest of your lifetime out there for scrap and junk and whatnot, you know, just by being cool. And maybe give them some kind of little business card with your email or something, you know. But you will run into people that are just simply not okay with it. So just always be polite and leave as quick as possible. So the best time to do this is, of course, late at night. If you want to actually dig, like, that's why a lot of the times, almost every time, it should be. Oh, that's a heavy dude. That's 35 pounder, close to 40 maybe. That's a heavy little guy. Oh. Super start economy. It's nice. But like my Goodwill and auction house videos, if you notice, maybe not every one of them, but close to every one of them is at nighttime, you know. Most of my digging videos is going to be at nighttime. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Not all of them, you know, but like that auction house, they could actually care less. But other places, they'll care. There's varying levels of people caring. That battery is going to be $246, maybe $7 or so, give or take, depending on the price. Lead batteries are always nice to find. That also should not be in a dumpster like this. I find a tremendous amount of hazardous waste and whatnot in there. It's not supposed to be there. I've run it through my mind before to maybe try to do something about it, but that's just too much. It's just too much for one guy. Brand new pair of blue jeans with tags. This is just the next dumpster after where I found that battery. And a dead dumpster. Better than Farkle. Think about that. Oh, let's see what we're doing with here for sure. Oh, wow, what's going on? Oh, I thought that was damage at first. This is some kind of white powder. This looks like a flower or something. Came off easily. I thought they were damaged, bleached or something, but those are brand new. Wrangler 36 regular. Shoot, those might fit me. What do you think about that? Just a tad large, but I might be able to do something with those with the belt. I like that kind. Get me some jorts going. $13.97. I thought they'd be more than that. Anyways, 2 pair of jorts. If they don't fit me, I'll probably put those in the curb. That was probably someone's Christmas present and they didn't fit. I wonder what else is in there. Actually, I should probably take a closer look at that. Just a bunch of funk. Some dirty swimming trunks. Probably right. Christmas present, they didn't have the receipt or whatever. Just throw it in the garbage. Didn't fit. Or they didn't like them, you know. Whatever the case is. Turn my blinker on so everybody sees me. That's a nice little longboard, I think. That board's pretty tore up. But those wheels are turning pretty nice. The bearings are still pretty good. Shoot, I might have to take that. Too shabby. Piece of aluminum breakage, so that's worth taking. There's actually something in these boxes. What is this? Cortex, the original US flooring. That's two cases of flooring right there. Get this thing out of here. Looks like someone ditched some flooring equipment of some sorts. Oh, what is this? I wonder what kind of flooring it is. I might have to have this. The corners are dinged up from when they threw it in here. That's a bummer. That would have been enough to do like a little closet or a bathroom, I suppose. One case looks like it's alright, but let's see what we're dealing with here. It's like a stone, like a fake stone. Actually, I kind of like that. Like an untreated concrete look or something. That's pretty nice, really. Shoot, I wish there was two cases, not just one. I'm not gonna do a whole lot with just one case, I suppose. Not damaged too bad though. The actual top side is not really damaged, I suppose. I'll leave that here and I'll kick it around on my head. Try to figure out if I have something I can use that for. There was cars coming in behind me. That's why I put my signal on them in the driveway. I know I just gave my don't attract attention speech, but then a few minutes later I put on my lights so everyone can see me. It's worth not getting run over though. Auction house action. Someone has put a little stick here. I kind of feel like a mouse. Hopefully there's not a piece of cheese in here. Hopefully no one's gonna yank the stick out. No strings attached to it. So I've been at it for almost exactly 2 hours. That was my east route. So Tuesday is about the worst day for me to do this. And as you can see, the worst day is pretty darn good. Looks like some genuine rubbish in there. There is a pair of nice jeans right there. I don't know if you can make that out. Some khaki Nautica jeans. So I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get rid of this stick though. Where did you go? Let's see here. I think that's some kind of boating deal. Stowaway, hold away. I think it has something to do with boats. Let's see here. Where did you go? There they are. More shorts. This pair of cargo shorts though. Oh. Glass. That's not cool. Oh. This cardboard's making it difficult. That is rather odd. Should I keep that? There's just something about it I like. I think that's something a kid did though. Neat little bottle. Made in Mexico. Shoot, that's actually a piece of wood. No, it's not. That's it. It's got chips on it. Oh. That's gonna do it. Sheesh. Ouch. Here's another one of those bottles. It's not the same one, is it? Let's see. Oh, it's broken. What's that made out of? Some kind of clay pottery. If that was done by an adult trying to make it work in that style, I would keep it, but it's actually done by a child, so I think. Anyways, those are a little too big, a lot too big. Let's see, maybe not. 38, yeah, that's a nice, real nice. Where did I see? Yeah, okay, Nautica jeans, cargo shorts. I'll put those in the curb. Scrappies. I hope you liked riding along with me. I mean, I hope you enjoyed riding along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. So there was quite a few in that little guy. Fills up this whole tray. Gotta get that good black pepper on there. What do you think about that? Watch out, Grace! There it is. So that's 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Let's see what we're dealing with. You don't want to burn them. That's my main direction, is don't burn them. I saw a little smoke coming off, but that looks like they're about perfect. Let's see what we're dealing with here. The times and temperatures could be different. That's just what I did. What you want to do is get them crisp. You want them crisp and crunchy without burning them. You can see some over here started to just start to burn, but they're all right. That's about the way you want it. Let's see how we did. Crunchy. Crunchy is what you're looking for, or what I'm looking for anyway. That's how I like them. Other people might like them different. Nice and salty and peppery. What do you think about that? Well said, Grace. Okay, now thanks for watching.